Kenyans, I want us to focus. Move focused tafadhali. All these breaking news of Kenya Pipeline Company, the G2G government oil scandal, the arresting of the PS for Energy and Petroleum, all these was caused by a communique from Washington, D.C. 3 days ago. Kenyans, how corrupt is William Ruto's government for Donald Trump leadership to call them corrupt? I hope for those people wale wanajua geopolitics, this is very diabolical. So this is what happened, Kenyans. The United States government has raised fresh concern over what it describes as a widespread corruption in Kenya, warning that the vice continues to undermine fair trade and investment. In the latest 2026 National Trade Estimate, the US government singled out corruption as a persistent challenge affecting its trade relations with Kenya. Na ripoti inasema hivi, Kenya, sikizeni hapa. President Donald Trump administration noted that the corruption in Kenya often manifests in custom processes, licensing procedures, awarding of the government tenders. Akamalizia akasema, the Trump regime revealed that the US firms continue to report direct and indirect requests for bribes from multiple levels of the Kenyan government, a move that depicts a worrying trend in the country's trade practices. So, this is what wakubwa wamesema. So William Ruto is trying to, play some cards, that he is fighting corruption. Kenyans, the person who oversees all these deals, ya Kenya Pipeline Company, all these trade deals, munaona, is the CS for Petroleum and Energy. That is Opio Wundani, Opio Wandai, that guy. The fact that Opio Wandai has not been arrested, the fact even other issues like SHA keeps floating, no person has been arrested, tells you one thing. William Ruto is trying to show the goodwill, I'm fighting corruption because look at the people who are fired. All of them are sacrificial lambs. A good number of them come from his community, so he has nothing to lose. But if he is going to fire Opio Wandai, then the Kenya Kwanza blah blah deal with, the faction of the ODM is over. Because William Ruto knows Opio Wandai ataenda amushe ground yake wasimpe kura. The same applies, Kenyans. Let me be honest. The same applies with other officials in all these deals. There is nothing that happens in Kenya Pipeline Company. There is nothing that happens in the government to government oil deal, that is transportation from United Arab Emirates and other Gulf countries, that the CS for Energy and Petroleum is not aware of. And the head of the public service, up to now, they have not recorded any receipt that the 500 million they recovered has been deposited back into the government account. Hiyo pesa imepotea hivyo. Or another scenario, the deal was too good for the subordinates that the boss felt he was not involved, so he had to come in na aharibu kila kitu. Or he was not really given the portion that he really deserves. But hii maneno munaona hapa watu wameshikwa, the arrest has been made. I will be honest with you, Kenyans. We have the counterfeit authority in this country. I don't know what they do. We have DCI in this country. I don't know what they really do. We have a lot of people who are involved in corruption, but now simply because Donald Trump amesema mimi nataka kuona Kenya ikiwa imebadilika hapo, so William Ruto is doing these things. And the people who are mentioned, the Gulf Energy, the Oryx. Actually, Oryx was also involved with another governor, the former governor for Samburu, mukienda kufuatilia kesi on the way they were colluding with the governor to, for the proceeds of the oil to go to the governor's account. Now watu wanaitwa Gulf Energy. These are the people who bought 100% stake in Turkana oil project, which was handed over by Tulo last year. 100% ownership with the leadership of, William Kiprotich Limo and Francis Njogu, who is the chairperson of the Presidential Investment Council, appointed in 2022 December or November or something like that. Lakini maneno munaona hapa Kenyans, tafadhali musi lose focus. This is just a distraction. Whatever Rigathi Gachagua told you about this oil deal, ni vile tu deal iliharibika, ni vile Kenyans were so much aware of what is happening. Now our president has to pretend that he is fighting corruption. Lakini mambo ngine ni mchezo wa town. If indeed William Ruto can convince us, you need to fire the CS for Energy and Petroleum. But that cannot happen because he is in the deal that you guys are going to sign, the coalition agreement, so that they are going to vote for you as Western and Nyanza. Mambo zingine Kenyans tunapoteza sana mwelekeo haraka. We like getting distracted na vitu ndogo ndogo kama hii. Muzidi kumakinika wa Kenya.